wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas. The roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington Commanders and the Houston Texans. Heineke going to put it up right away. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. On the move past the 40. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's Heineke. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're going to...
Pretty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll run with Gibson. Oh, nice. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage partners. So
10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 24. On play action, Mills. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
First play sack. Makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
The throw over the middle, taken in. They get 4.
That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Heineke looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
The deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the draw, it's Gibson. And he'll get it out to midfield.
Look from the quarterback because they can throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They go play action. Now Heineke. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this one drops.
Getting after him, and they tighten down on the receivers and force the incompletion.
They'll go. It's Gibson. And he will have a first down here. Now Heineke. And that is incomplete. The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mills. That's caught. It's Chris Moore.
That 1 yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Mills. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. 2nd and 8. Mills now. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard.
And pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Cooks has it over the middle. And they're going to have another first down here.
Stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's brought down short. Mills to throw for it on 4th. Open man there is Collins, complete.
And have the guts to go for the pass instead, and as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
Here's Mills. Touchdown! Chris Moore, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that was good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there, Tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly.
In the end zone, now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Then you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Oh, with a juke. And a strong run that time. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Looking to throw is Mills. This is caught inside the 15. And finally down he goes. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Throwing, Mills. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they looked scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to...
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Mills. Bind, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chance to see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
Then the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mills. This is caught. It's Cooks.
Skin on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st down, Mills. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Chris Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count.
You can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
They'll run with McKissick. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Play action now. Here's Heineke. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Heineke again. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin.
And feel they've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Again, it's Heineke. And he finds McLaurin. And they collapse.
That's a nice throw. And nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
To throw is Heineke. Touchdown, Washington. John Bates, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a good
starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard Following the fumble recovery, Mills. That one caught downfield by Howard.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins, a 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
They're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right. That makes things very difficult, but when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he is going to ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Mills now from the 50. There again is Cooks, complete. A good move. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Mills again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be tackled at the 23.
Down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They go play action. Now Heineke. Dance. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A first down throw for Heineke. That one is slants in the corner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They're sliding down with a solid gain.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Heineke. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. He's first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing, Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. The 20. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Important extra point up and through. And
Timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 20. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
They're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.